What's been the most uncomfortable part of starting a company?
I think generally there's uncertainty when starting a company because you don't really know what's going to happen. There's a theoretical idea of what's going to happen, and you sort of if I build it they will come sort of mentality, but then you also have the possibility that you open the doors to the business, whatever those doors may look like, whether they're real physical doors or philosophical doors, and no one shows up. So that's kind of the worst case scenario. So I think there's initially the trepidation of, what if I'm the lone voice in the forest and no one's really interested in this.
Yeah.
Once you fight past that stage and you feel like, okay, I think there's something here and there's some traction, the next biggest thing is taking something that's just an idea that exists within one person and turning it into something bigger than yourself. And I think that's where you need to, in a way, start to relinquish control over the asset. Even if the asset is an idea or physical space or what have you, you have to feel comfortable bringing other people on board and letting them run with the vision. Until you can do that, you find yourself kind of firmly limiting your scale to how much you can grow, and then you start to become the bottleneck to the growth. And you can't do that. So I think those are the two biggest challenges. You kind of initially the fear, trepidation thing, and then after that it's about identifying resources and relinquishing control so your idea can really become a company, because that's a metamorphosis. Just because it's incorporated doesn't really make it a company.